Hey everyone, and welcome back. You know, we love to dive into new business tools and strategies, and today we're looking at something pretty exciting. Especially if you're like me and you're always looking for that edge.
That little something extra
Exactly.
helps you stand out.
And grow your business, right?
Definitely.
You know, in today's world, content is king.
Absolutely.
But creating content that really gets you results, well, that's a different story.
Well, that's where we come in. We've been looking into this new platform called SEO Rocket Writer.
Okay.
It's designed to make content marketing easier and way more effective.
Okay, so AI for content. I gotta say, I'm intrigued, but I'm also a little skeptical. Can you tell me a little more about what SEO Rocket Writer actually does? Is it like having a robot write all my blog posts?
No, it's not about replacing human creativity. It's more like having a really powerful assistant. Imagine a tool that helps you with keyword research and structures your content for SEO. It can even generate drafts for you.
Wow.
That's SEO Rocket Writer in a nutshell.
So it streamlines everything, but you still have final say, right?
Absolutely. Think of it as a collaboration. You provide the direction and the creative vision. The AI just takes care of the heavy lifting, like optimizing everything for search engines and making sure that it's engaging for readers.
Gotcha. Now you know me. I'm all about efficiency.
Right.
We're busy people.
Mhm.
We don't have all the time in the world to spend on complicated tools. So is SEO Rocket Writer actually user-friendly?
That's one of the things that really impressed me. They really made it intuitive to use, even for people who aren't tech savvy. One of the features that stood out to me was the Smart Keyword Finder.
Okay.
It takes all the guesswork out of keyword research. You just tell it about your business and your target audience, and it generates a list of keywords that have a high search volume and low competition.
So you're telling me no more digging through spreadsheets, trying to figure out what people are searching for.
Exactly. It's like having an SEO expert on call,
I like that.
whispering the best keywords right in your ear.
All right, so we've got our keywords. What's next?
Well, then you can use the AI content creation tool. You can either collaborate with the AI or let it take the wheel in what they call lazy mode.
Okay, lazy mode. Tell me more about that.
It's perfect for those days when you're feeling uninspired or you need to get something published quickly. You just choose your keywords, and the AI generates a whole outline based on what your target audience is actually searching for.
That sounds almost too good to be true, but does it sound like robotic? You know, like a machine wrote it?
That's a fair question, but from what we've seen, the content is surprisingly human.
Okay.
It's not going to win any awards, but it's definitely good enough for things like blog posts or website copy, even social media updates.
So you're saying I could potentially replace my content writer with this AI?
Hold on, I wouldn't go that far. It's more about empowering you to create more content in less time. Think of it as boosting your productivity, not replacing human creativity. Plus, SEO Rocket Writer can actually help you get more out of your human writers by giving them a really good starting point and taking care of the tedious SEO stuff.
Okay, so I'm starting to see how this could be really valuable. It's like having an extra set of hands,
Yeah.
freeing you up to focus on the big picture.
Yeah.
But what about publishing? Do I have to copy and paste everything into my website or social media?
Nope. They've got this one-click publishing feature. They have a WordPress plugin, and they integrate with Zapier. And it works with all the popular SEO plugins, too, like Yoast and RankMath.
So it's a seamless workflow from
Yeah.
idea to publishing without leaving the platform.
That's right. And it gets even better. They have AI image generation built in.
Seriously.
So you don't have to spend hours looking for the perfect images
Yeah.
or resizing them or worrying about file sizes. The AI does it all for you.
Okay, now you're talking. Anything that saves me time and hassle is a win in my book. But let's dive into some of the specifics. You mentioned some business boosting features. What else does SEO Rocket Writer offer?
Well, they have a whole section for business settings
Yeah.
and customization. You can manage multiple brands within the platform, which is great for agencies or anyone who's juggling a lot of projects. You can also include things like lead magnets or calls to action, so you can capture leads and grow your email list.
That's smart.
And get this, it automates your internal and external linking strategy.
Hold on, are you telling me it takes care of all the technical SEO stuff that I usually spend hours trying to figure out?
It's pretty amazing, right? They've really thought of everything. They even have a leaderboard feature.
A leaderboard?
Yeah, it adds a bit of friendly competition to the mix.
So who can create the most content or get the most traffic?
Exactly. It's a fun way to stay motivated and see how you compare to other businesses using the platform.
I love that.
It taps into our natural competitive spirit, right?
Totally.
And anything that makes content marketing more engaging and less of a chore is a good thing.
Definitely agree.
Yeah.
So with all these amazing features, what kind of results are we talking about? Do they have any data or case studies?
Yeah, they mentioned some pretty impressive stats on their website. They claim that businesses using SEO Rocket Writer see an average increase in organic traffic of 30% within the first 3 months. And some businesses have even seen their traffic double or triple in that same time frame.
Those are some serious numbers. But of course, every business is different. What are some of the factors that might influence those results?
It definitely depends on things like your niche, your existing website authority, and how consistently you're using the tool. It's not magic, you still have to put in the work, but from what we've seen, SEO Rocket Writer can really accelerate your progress and help you get results much faster than you would on your own.
It's like a turbo boost for content marketing.
Exactly. It gives you that extra edge in a competitive world. And another thing I really like about SEO Rocket Writer is that their pricing is very transparent.
Oh, good.
They have a free trial with 3 free articles, which is great for getting a feel for the platform. And then they have a pay-as-you-go model using credits.
Okay, so no monthly subscriptions
Yeah.
or hidden fees.
Nope. You just buy credits as you need them, and the credits are very reasonably priced, especially when you consider the potential return on investment.
That makes sense. You're essentially paying for results, not just access to the tool. But let's talk about the bigger picture. How does SEO Rocket Writer fit into a holistic content marketing strategy? Is it just about churning out as much content as possible?
That's a common misconception about content marketing. It's not about quantity, it's about quality and relevance. You have to create content that your target audience actually wants to read and engage with. And that's where SEO Rocket Writer can really shine. It gives you the right keywords and helps you structure your content for SEO. So your content is both engaging and discoverable.
So it's like a compass
Yeah,
pointing you in the right direction.
I like that analogy. It keeps you focused on your target audience and creating content that they'll actually want to read.
You know, we've talked a lot about the technical stuff, but what about the creative side? Does using an AI tool stifle your creativity or make your content sound generic?
That was one of my concerns too. But honestly, I've been surprised. The AI is actually pretty good at coming up with creative content ideas and writing in a way that sounds natural and engaging.
Wow.
Of course, you can always edit the content to make it your own. But I've found that the AI usually gives you a great starting point.
So it's like having a brainstorming partner
Exactly.
that's always full of ideas.
It takes away the fear of the blank page. And it can help you overcome writer's block by giving you new perspectives and angles.
That's super valuable, especially for people who struggle to be consistent with their content.
Yeah.
You mentioned earlier that SEO Rocket Writer integrates with other tools, like Zapier.
Yeah.
Can you give us some examples of how they can make things even easier?
Sure. Imagine you're launching a new product and you want to create a bunch of content to promote it. Blog posts, social media updates, email newsletters. With Zapier, you can connect SEO Rocket Writer to all your other marketing tools. So when you publish a new blog post, it can automatically trigger a chain of events.
A domino effect.
Exactly. It automates all your marketing and saves you a ton of time and energy. And that's just one example. You can use Zapier to connect SEO Rocket Writer to tons of other apps to create your own custom workflows.
So it's really customizable to fit your specific needs.
Exactly.
A lot of our listeners are small business owners
Yeah.
and solopreneurs
Right.
who wear a lot of hats. How can SEO Rocket Writer help them specifically?
It's a game changer for anyone who's feeling overwhelmed with content marketing. It takes care of all the tedious tasks. It helps you create high-quality content that ranks well, and it frees up your time so you can focus on other things.
So it's like having a virtual marketing assistant.
Exactly. It helps you compete with bigger businesses without needing to hire a whole team.
We've covered a lot, but there's one question that's been on my mind. Since we started talking about SEO Rocket Writer,
Yeah.
does it feel soulless? Like, are we losing that human touch by using AI to create our content?
That's a really good question. It's something I thought about too. But here's the thing. AI is just a tool. It's up to us as humans to use it in the right way, in a way that enhances our creativity, not replaces it.
I see.
It's a partnership. The AI gives us the data and the structure, and we bring the heart and soul.
I like that.
It's about finding the right balance between
that.
technology and human creativity.
And that's what SEO Rocket Writer helps us do. It helps us create better content, connect with our audience on a deeper level,
Yeah,
and ultimately achieve our goals.
exactly.
So it's not just about content creation. It's about business growth.
Absolutely. It's about using the power of AI to achieve your business goals, whatever those goals might be.
Very cool.
Whether you're trying to build brand awareness, generate leads, or increase sales, SEO Rocket Writer can help you get there faster.
All right, so to wrap things up, if you could give our listeners one key takeaway from our deep dive into SEO Rocket Writer, what would it be?
Don't be afraid to embrace the future of content marketing. AI is here to help us, not replace us. SEO Rocket Writer is a really powerful tool that can transform your content marketing and help you get incredible results.
I agree. If you're feeling stuck, or you're tired of struggling with content, or you're just looking for a way to take your business to the next level, I encourage you to check out SEO Rocket Writer. It might be just what you need.
Yeah. And you might even have fun along the way. Content marketing doesn't have to be a chore. With the right tools, it can be really exciting and rewarding.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everyone. Until next time, keep exploring, keep experimenting, and keep pushing boundaries.
And honestly, anything that makes content marketing more fun. Less of a chore, it's a good thing.
Absolutely. So with all these features, what kind of results are we talking about here? Do they have any data or case studies or anything like that?
They do. They actually mention some really impressive stats on their website. Yeah, they say that businesses using SEO Rocket Writer see on average a 30% increase in organic traffic within the first 3 months.
That's huge.
Yeah, and some businesses have even seen their traffic double or triple in that same time frame.
Wow. Okay. But I mean, obviously every business is different. What are the factors that might influence those results?
Well, it definitely depends on your niche. You know how much authority your website already has. And of course, how consistently you're using the tool. Like, it's not a magic bullet or anything. You still have to put in the work.
Right.
But from what we've seen, it can really speed things up and help you get results much faster.
So it's kind of like a turbo boost for your content marketing.
Exactly.
Love it.
It gives you that competitive advantage. And another thing that I really appreciate about SEO Rocket Writer is their pricing.
Yeah.
It's very transparent. They offer a free trial with 3 free articles, so you can try it out risk-free.
Yeah.
And then they have a simple pay-as-you-go system using credits.
Oh, so no monthly subscription.
No.
Hidden fees or anything like that.
Nope, just buy credits as you need them. And the credits are pretty reasonably priced, especially when you consider the potential ROI.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're paying for results, basically, not just access to the tool. Okay, but let's zoom out a little bit. How does SEO Rocket Writer fit into like a bigger content marketing strategy? Is it just about like churning out as much content as possible?
That's a big misconception that a lot of people have. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. And relevance. You need to create content that your audience actually wants to read and engage with.
For sure.
And that's where SEO Rocket Writer can really help, by giving you the right keywords and helping you structure your content for SEO. It makes sure your content is both engaging and discoverable.
So it's like having a compass that keeps pointing you in the right direction.
I like that. It keeps you focused on your audience and helps you create content that they'll actually find valuable.
Okay, so we've talked a lot about the technical side of things. But what about the creative side? Does using an AI tool like this stifle your creativity? Do you think it makes your content sound too generic?
That's a valid concern. And it was something I was worried about at first. But honestly, I've been pleasantly surprised. The AI is actually pretty good at generating creative ideas and writing in a way that sounds natural and engaging.
Really?
Yeah. And of course, you can always edit and refine the content to make it your own. But I often find that the AI gives me a great starting point that I can then build on.
So it's kind of like having a brainstorming partner who's
Yeah.
always throwing out new ideas.
It takes away that initial fear of the blank page.
Yeah.
And it can even help you overcome writer's block by giving you those fresh perspectives.
That's amazing, especially for those of us who struggle with consistency. You mentioned earlier that SEO Rocket Writer integrates with other tools like Zapier.
Right.
Can you give me some examples of how that might work? Like, how could it make things even easier?
Sure. So let's say you're launching a new product and you want to create a bunch of content to promote it, blog posts, social media updates, and email newsletters. With Zapier, you can connect SEO Rocket Writer to all your other marketing tools, your email platform, your social media scheduler, everything. So when you publish a new blog post in SEO Rocket Writer, it can automatically trigger actions in all those other tools.
So it's like a domino effect.
Exactly.
One action triggers a whole chain of events.
You got it. It basically automates your whole marketing process, saving you tons of time and effort, and that's just one example. You can use Zapier to connect SEO Rocket Writer to hundreds of different apps and create custom workflows that fit your specific needs.
So it's really customizable. You can make it work for you.
Definitely.
Now, I know a lot of our listeners are small business owners, solopreneurs, people who wear a lot of different hats.
Yeah.
How can SEO Rocket Writer help them?
It's a game changer for anyone who's feeling overwhelmed by content marketing. It takes care of all those tedious tasks, helps you create high-quality content that actually ranks well, and it frees up your time so you can focus on other aspects of your business.
So it's like having a virtual marketing assistant.
That's a great way to put it. It levels the playing field, and it allows you to compete with bigger businesses without having to hire a whole team.
I love that. So we've talked about a lot of things, but there's one question that's been on my mind. Since we started this conversation about SEO Rocket Writer,
Yeah.
does it feel soulless? Like, are we losing that human touch by relying on AI?
It's a great question, and it's one that I struggled with too, but I think the important thing to remember is AI is a tool.
Right.
It's up to us to use it in a way that enhances our creativity, not replaces it. It's about finding that balance between technology and human ingenuity.
So it's like a partnership then.
Exactly.
The AI provides the data and the structure.
Yeah.
And we provide the heart and soul.
That's a perfect way to describe it.
And that's really what SEO Rocket Writer enables us to do. Create better content, connect with our audience on a deeper level, and ultimately achieve our goals. So
Exactly.
it's not just about content, it's about business growth.
Absolutely. It's about leveraging the power of AI to reach your business goal.
Whatever those goals may be.
Exactly. Whether it's building brand awareness, generating leads, or increasing sales, SEO Rocket Writer can help you get there faster.
So it's really about using AI to make us better, not to replace us. But let's get practical. If someone's listening to this and they're thinking, okay, this all sounds great, but where do I even start? What's the first step?
I would say just try it out, take advantage of that free trial, play around with keyword research, see how the content creation features work, get a feel for the platform.
And they have those video tutorials too, right? So
Yeah.
even if you're not a tech expert, you can still figure it out pretty easily.
Exactly. They've made it really easy for anyone to use.
I know a lot of business owners can be hesitant to try new technology.
Yeah.
They're comfortable with what they know, even if it's not really working that well for them. What would you say to someone who's on the fence about SEO Rocket Writer?
I'd say the business world is constantly changing. If you're not willing to adapt and try new things, you're going to get left behind. AI is the future, and it's only going to become more powerful. The sooner you start using AI tools like this, the better off you'll be.
It's about staying ahead of the curve,
Exactly.
not just keeping up.
You want to be leading the pack.
And SEO Rocket Writer gives you the tools to do that. Create better content, reach a wider audience, and grow your business faster.
It's not just a tool, it's a way to really transform your business.
It's a tool for growth,
Absolutely. It's about leveraging AI to reach your goals.
whatever those goals might be.
Exactly. Whether it's brand awareness or lead generation or sales, SEO Rocket Writer can help.
All right, so to wrap things up, if you had to give our listeners just one key takeaway, what would it be?
I'd say embrace the future of content marketing. AI is here to help us, not replace us. SEO Rocket Writer is a powerful tool that can really change the way you do things and help you get amazing results.
Couldn't have said it better myself. If you're feeling stuck, or you're tired of struggling with content, or you're just looking for a way to level up your business, definitely check out SEO Rocket Writer. It could be exactly what you need.
And who knows, you might even have some fun along the way. Content marketing shouldn't feel like a chore. And with the right tools, it can actually be really enjoyable.
I love that. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Until next time, keep exploring, keep experimenting, and keep pushing those boundaries.